Boy and his dogs here playing Hexcells. We're going to go on to puzzle 5-4. Alright, we're going to look at our zeros first. Take out everything around those. Alright, now we're going to look at these -2s. Whenever they have 3 around it, we know we can always eliminate the centers and mark the outsides. Got another 0. Okay. For our 1 here, there's only 1 next to it. We can mark that off. And we have a 0 down here, which we can wipe out. For our bracketed 2, we know the center of this one will have to be blue no matter what combination. For this -2, we know it can't be the next one up in this column. There has to be a space, so we can eliminate this and mark the top one. For our -3, we know the outside 2 can be blue. And for this column, there's only 2 left, so we can mark both of those as blue. That also solves our bracketed 2 down here. For this column of 1, there's only 1 left. We can mark that as blue. And if we hop back over here, look at this column of 1, we have our 1 there, so we can eliminate this one. And so for this one right here, we know one of these 2 will have to be blue. And so for this 2, we know since only one of those will be blue, this one up here will have to be blue. So we can go ahead and mark that. And if we look at our column here, we have our 1 there now, so we can eliminate this one. And now if we look at our column of 3, we have our 3. We can eliminate the bottom one here, which helps us solve for that 1. And for this one, there's only 1 next to it. We can mark that as blue, which solves our 2. If we look at this column towards the center with the 3, we have our 3 in that column, so we can eliminate the rest there. For this 2, we have 1, 2. We have our 2 there. We can now solve for our 5 down there. And now for this column, we have our 3. We can eliminate these top 2 up here. Alright, so now we just gotta do the left and the right sides. So over on the left side, if we look at this one here, we know only one of these 2 will be blue for this one. So then if we look at our 4, that means since only one of these will be blue, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know we can mark these 3 as safe for this 4, which helps us solve for this column of 1. We can eliminate the rest there. And it helps us solve for that far left column. Alright, so in this one, we have 2 left, and for both these ones to work, we know they have to be on the outsides. They can't be connected, because then one of these ones would then be a 2. So we can mark the outsides and eliminate the center there. Alright, so if we look at our column with the -4 here, we know that there has to be at least 2 blues to be up in this area. Imagine if we had just placed 1. That means there's only 2 left down here for it to be 3, and so we know that there has to be 2 blues up here. And so for both these twos to work, we know that there can only be two on this side as well. So that means we know down at the bottom, at the very least, we can mark all those as blue, which then solves our 3 down here and solves our column of 1. For this 3, we have 1, 2, 3. And for this column to work, both the blues have to be on the outsides for both of these twos to work. And for this 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this column, we have our 2, so we can eliminate the last one. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it.